Do you have an outdoor event to go to today? Maybe you've got a game of golf ready to go and you are ready to head out the door. Take a look at your weather station. What temperatures are you dealing with? Is there a chance of rain? This is a great little weather station to have, and I want to tell you all about it. Hey everyone, I want to show you this weather station here from New Winter. This is the main unit, the monitor right here. It also comes with a sensor or up to 3 sensors that you can place outside, in your garage, down in your basement, wherever you choose to place them. I'm going to show you the details of this and where I've placed my sensor. So here is the main monitor. It sits on my desk in my office, and I have a great view of it as I sit down on my stool to put on my shoes before I walk out the door. On this unit right here, you're just going to get all of the basic information about the weather, and you can kind of read about what maybe is happening coming up in the day. So on this side right here, I have my outdoor temperature and my humidity. Yes, this says 112.2 degrees Fahrenheit because it is July and I live in Arizona and we are in one of our hottest parts of the year. Like I said, the humidity is 19%. Now right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a number 1. That means I'm on channel 1 and it is the channel 1 sensor. Now this unit only came with 1 sensor, and if you had other sensors around your home, then you can switch this to channel 2 and channel 3. Over here in the middle, we have partly cloudy skies. We've got our barometric pressure up here written in red. I don't know if you can, there we go, there we can see that. And there's an arrow with that number to tell you if it's rising or falling. And because we're entering into monsoon season in Arizona, throughout the day, our barometric pressure falls because we have storms coming in into the evening. Down below here, we have our date, our time. You can set that to 12-hour time or 24-hour time. And then down here in the green, like I said, the date. We also have a little moon phase, so we see what phase of the moon is happening every day. Over here on this side, we have our indoor temperature and our humidity inside the house. So if you had a basement, you could put a sensor down there, because sometimes our basements can be a little bit humid, can gather a little bit too much moisture, and would give you an idea of what's happening down in the basement. Then over here, right in the middle, it's just a fun little feature. It has a sleeveless shirt, like t-shirt, tank top, knowing so you what kind of clothes to wear that day. And over here, we've got a happy face, and that happy face is for comfort level. So it's feeling really good in here right now. Now on the back of this unit, we have some other options. If you want to plug it in, it comes with a standard plug-in cord to attach electricity. Mine's plugged into electricity, but if you do not want to plug it in, you want to put it someplace where you don't have an outlet nearby, there is a spot where you can put in AA batteries, and it calls for 3 AA batteries, which you'd have to supply yourself. There are 2 hooks up here, so you can attach it to the wall if you wanted to do that. And then these stands, you can push in if you're going to put it on your wall, but I like to leave them out because this is where I set it on my desk. Now up here we have some different buttons. These are going to help you initially to put this on the right channel for the sensor that you're using at the time. It helps you set up your time and your date, Celsius, Fahrenheit, that type of thing. So all your controls are right back here. It's just a really nifty little unit. If you have it and you're using it on batteries, this will go dark after you've looked at it for a while to save on battery power. And there's a button up here, which is a light. So you press on the light and it will just come right on for you. Because I have mine plugged into electricity, it stays lit up all day long. Now let's go take a look at my sensor. So here we have the size of the sensor. Here's the size of my hands. You can see how big it is. You're looking at it right there. Yes, it is 112 degrees outside and 19% humidity. The sensor is really handy. There is a hook on the back so you can attach it to an outside wall of your house. What you want to do though is keep it out of the direct sunlight and keep it out of the rain. So I have a covered porch area right now. I just set it down on this table and it has been very accurate for me. It stays out of the direct sun and it will stay out of the rain. On the back side, you will have to attach, or excuse me, install 2 AA batteries. There's a place for those. This little button right here is for Celsius, Fahrenheit, depending on how you want to read it on that side. And then this little dial right here is very important. It's a little switch and there's a 1, 2, and 3. This is one sensor and it's for channel 1. So I have it on 1. If you went and got additional sensors, you would put one sensor on channel 2 and one sensor on channel 3, and then on your main unit you could switch between channels to see what's going on between each of those areas in your home. Then you're also going to get an instruction manual. This is going to tell you everything you need to know. It's very easy to follow. It's well written out for people like you and me who just maybe are hobbyists and want to enjoy the weather. Overall, I think this is a really great little weather station. It's very easy to read. The lights are very bright on it. It's a great digital display. It would make a great gift for someone as we're coming up towards the holidays. If you like to shop early, get this now while you can. It's very easy to set up. Like I said, it has a great display. It's going to give you the information you need, and especially because it has that barometric pressure up there in the reddish pinkish color. It's not just for what's happening right now, but you can learn to read it about what's happening in the future. So right now you can also see that picture. I have clouds with rain. It is not raining right now, but like I said, we are in monsoon season and the barometric pressure is probably starting to fall, and it's telling me that I could have rain this evening. Go ahead and check this one out.